Hello everybody. I'm coming live like I said that I would. I am about to make some lunch for my girls and I have my nephews over today. So it's a grilled cheese kind of day. Sorry, I always get thirsty. Anyway, so I'm gonna make them veggie tray and fries and grilled cheese. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. So the mandolin, this is it. Comes in all these 3 parts, okay? Well, actually, 4 parts, okay? So this is the food basket. This will push the food through, and this is the mandolin. So see how nice and compact it is? I like that. Has a guard. I'm gonna push it down. This is the blade. This is the blade right here. It locks in place. So I'm gonna unlock it by just twisting it. That, and you see where, and then this is the stand. So I'm going to show you something. Rather than going like this with food, so you're not going over top of the blade is going to come down on the food, and that's the biggest difference with our mandolin. So you're going to save your little fingers. So I'm going to show you quickly. I'm going to cut up these veggies. Sorry, this goes here. You just lift this up and place that. That's the food holder. It's got little feet on here too that stick to your counter. So that's nice. And this just goes right into this, fits right in there. Make sure it's open all the way. And then I have my pepper. I'm gonna put that in there. This will help you push your food through. Oh, I have it on, I forgot to change the dial. Okay, so there's the dials right there. I left it on the French fry dial. So there's a French fry dial. You'll see the thick lines, thin lines, and one full circle. And that full circle is what I want. That'll give you a straight blade. And then we'll get to the fries. Beautiful. See how fast that is? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this way, and then I'll show you that way as well. Cut side down that way. And then I'm going to show you this way. This thing makes life a lot easier. Look how fast that is. And I can make those as thick or thin. I can even make them thinner. It's on number 7, so we'll take it to a number 3. That was number 7. You can see. We'll take it to a 3 for this one. So we can see the difference. Because then, look at this. Like, this is perfect. And you can even go for a 1. Let's go 1. I love playing with this thing. Because, like, I mean, if you need pizza toppings and stuff, so that's a 7 right there. That's how thick it is. And this is a 3. Let's go 1. Oh, yeah. Perfect for, like, pizzas or sandwiches. Oh, yeah. I love this thing. Look at how nice and thin these are. You see that? Oh, let me see. You can almost see through them. So that's beautiful. So it's nice for tomatoes. It's beautiful for tomatoes. I have a tomato. I'll show you because it doesn't kill it. Just want to get that out. It's going to be a nice veggie tray for my kids and my nephew. They're going to be like, yay! They actually love vegetables. I'm just trying to get the nice platter out. They won't eat all of these, obviously. We'll probably have a stir fry or fajitas for dinner, maybe, because I obviously just did too much. I get too excited when I use this thing, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm going to show you a tomato. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Because I started cutting. There we go. This is exciting. Okay, I'll show you a tomato. I think I have some tomatoes. I do not. Shoot. Huh. No tomatoes. I have some grape tomatoes. Let's try that. Grape tomatoes, why not? Okay, I always wash my vegetables when they first come into my house, so I don't have to worry about rewashing right now. Put that there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. This thing makes me so happy. Look at it. Look. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so that's for some veggies. I am going to get rid of this. I have dishes everywhere. That's all right. Give this a rinse. And we are going to start our fries. And this part, you guys, is when your mind will be blown. I can get rid of this. Do you guys see this? This is a measuring colander. So this, I always wash the girls' fruit or anything, strawberries, blueberries. I wash them, and then to drain, I sit and I hang this in the sink, like over in the sink or whatever. I hang this so it drains nicely. It's great for when you're opening up a can of beans or anything like that, and you can rinse while you're draining at the same time. So this thing is golden. Okay, let me get rid of this. See, what ends up happening, this is why I don't have my own Food Network show, because those people are so lucky they have a ton of help and that cleanup. The other thing that comes with this, I will show you guys. I have like 6 of these throughout they're in every single one of my, in my bathrooms, everywhere that there's a sink, I have one of these. This is our dual-sided cleaning brush, and it comes with the Mandoline because it helps you get in there and clean. So it has a little tip right there and a brush. This thing, everywhere in my house I have one. Okay, so potatoes, fries, here we go. We are going to switch it to the thick fries. I'm going to show you that one first. And we're going to put it to number 7. Why not? I'm going to throw a potato in there and watch this. Do not look away. Watch. Ah! This thing blows me away. Watch. Fries. Those are beautiful. Okay, so look at these cut fries. Perfect, right? So I'm going to throw them in here into our mesh colander for now, and then we'll go to shoestring. I'll show you the difference. Got a couple tomatoes in there, but that's all right. Okay, now I'm going to switch it to the thinner cut, and we'll go to number 5. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna throw a potato in there. We'll go the thicker side down. Guys, look at the shoestring. This is the difference. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can totally tell. Perfect, right? I love this thing. So there's the shoestring fry, and we can make them a little bit thicker if you just dial it up. So then they're a little bit thicker. So this one, you can see the difference there, but they're still quite thin, right? So it's neat that way. I like them, if I'm going shoestring, I like them a little bit thinner. And these are super good. Any potato, I'll show you a sweet potato and how easy it is. Beautiful. How fast is that? Like, look at, beautiful. My kids like the thicker ones. I do too. Let's go that way for the last little bit. We'll put the thin ones in this bowl. And then we're off to make some grilled cheeses. My kids are gonna get the fries after they're grilled. They're okay with that. Beautiful. I just love that it's so fast. And a little tip for you guys, I'm sure that you guys know this because it's not the first time that you've ever made fries. I'm gonna take you to the other side of my kitchen. But a little tip that I learned is that if you, I'm just gonna, here, I'll go this way. Don't mind my dishes. This, my kids emptied out their bedrooms today. Look at, I have 2 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cups. Why? Why? I have no idea. That was in their bedroom. Like, why? It drives me crazy. Anyway, so, tip. You're going to soak your potatoes for a good half an hour to an hour or longer before you cook them. If you're using anything, like even in the air fryer, like I'm gonna do half in the oven and half in the air fryer because I cut them 2 different ways. So they're gonna sit in water. I'm actually gonna double dose this one. They're gonna sit in water for a good half an hour to an hour, and it takes out the starch from your potato, like a lot of the starch that holds it back, and it makes your fries crispy, especially in the air fryer. So once these have sat for a little bit, so I have my little ones down at the bottom and my big ones are in the strainer. This is a beautiful stainless steel bowl. It's huge. Anyway, so I have those sitting, and that's where we'll sit for a little bit, and we are going to make grilled cheese in our new grill. So anyway, yeah, the fries, after they sit for a little while, I'm going to take them out, I'm going to dry them off, and then I'm going to toss them with a little bit of oil, like maybe a tablespoon of oil. You don't have to do that. And season the fries, and then I'm going to put them in a basket and put them in my air fryer. I hate showing you guys the air fryer. I love my air fryer. Everybody loves the Pamper Chef air fryer. I hate showing it off in my virtual parties because it's not available right now. But it will be coming back. It'll be back in May. They are anticipating full stock by May, June. In January, we sold 60,000 units alone. It was a disaster at the end of January because all of a sudden they announced on January 30th that they were running out of air fryers, and people were mad, like trying to order, because always at the end of the month people have parties at the end of the month and they're trying to put their orders in. There are some people that didn't end up getting their orders. They're back ordered until May. It's a disaster. But that machine is the best thing ever. We use that air fryer every single day. So if an air fryer is on your list, you should definitely wait. Definitely host a party to get it. It's $300, totally worth the $300, but if you can get it for $150, why not? Okay, so this is our grill. What happened to you guys? There you go. This is our new Deluxe electric grill and griddle. So this is how beautiful, it's beautiful. Okay, there it is. It has all these different custom heat things. All this has custom. You can sear, you can make paninis, you can grill. It makes a griddle, or you can keep things warm in here. The best thing about it, it's really, well, there's a couple things. So I'm gonna just turn this around. Sorry. Cancel. So I'm gonna turn this around and I'm gonna show you something. Look at the difference right here. So you see this? This moves. So this is a closed position. This moves to a little bit higher. You can see the difference. Again, a little bit higher, and again, all the way up to this position right here. And the reason why, and then this straightens out. And the reason why this happens is so you're not always squishing your food. So like if I have made a pizza. It actually comes with a recipe to make a pizza. So I make the pizza on here, and then I finish it off. Like I make the pizza dough, I flip it over, put all my toppings on, and then I close it like this. So the heat from here cooks the top of the pizza and the other bottom is cooking on that. It is unreal. Okay, the other awesome part is that, aside from that feature, I'm going to be able to open, oh, no, not that part. You see, you guys, I'm so new to this. I forget how we open this all up. How do we open it? No. There's, my husband always does this part. Wait, this one? No. Yes. Yay! You see? See, I'm not perfect, and there is no consultants that are 100% with this thing. So anyway, this is awesome. So look at this grill space. So if you had a whole bunch of steaks that you wanted to cook, or a whole bunch of chicken breasts, and you don't need to, like if I were just to cook like 3 or 4 chicken breasts, I would do it on here and close it up. If I had to do a whole bunch, or I wanted to make chicken and steak, I would do chicken on this side, steak on this side. Beautiful. Today, because we're making grilled cheese, I am going to use the flat pans that we have, known as the griddle. So I'm going to change these plates out, and look how easy it is. I'm going to press this button right here. This lifts, and I pull it out. Press this button here, and pull it out. Super, super easy. Okay, and to put them in, they actually come with both of these plates. To put them in, you just slide them in and press down. And to be honest with you, I'm the worst because I didn't even read the instructions on this thing yet. I just turned it on and started going because I figured, how hard could this be? Okay, so now I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to make sure that this is going to be able to close. Because we're making grilled cheese, I am going to put time, and I'm going to go to griddle. Oops, no, I'm not going to go that way. Cancel. I'm going to go to griddle, and it's going to automatically go to 350, and the time is going to be for 60 minutes. I obviously don't need it for 60 minutes, and you're going to see how fast it is to cook 4 grilled cheeses at one time. So I'll just leave it for 60 minutes because I don't care. I can always stop it, okay? So now I'm going to prepare my grilled cheeses, and whenever I make it in bulk like this, I got to make my life a little bit easier, right? So I just melt my butter. That's heating up right now. I just melt my butter, and you don't need a lot this way because there's going to be so much on the griddle. And then this is super easy. I've already grated my cheese. This is really good to make garlic bread like this. So good. Not necessarily with, I mean, you could do it with this bread. When I worked at my group home, we had to use whatever bread we had. But I'm Italian, so I probably wouldn't use sliced white bread. That's just me. My mom would be like, are we having toast? It's not toast. Okay, so this is still heating up real quick. I'm gonna see how hot it is right now. It's pretty warm. And it's gonna let me know. So what else can I show you? What else can I show you? Is there anybody? Hi, Andrea, you're watching. Is there anybody who wants to see anything in action while that's heating up? Or we can just go ahead and put this on. And because I don't want to completely smush my grilled cheeses, I might put it to number 2. Or even number 3. We'll see how it goes. Because who wants a smush grilled cheese? Okay? I'm going to put these on. And then we can always come back. Doesn't matter. This part does not matter how you put them on. The fact that I get to do 4 grilled cheeses all at once is magical. You know what else is really good on this? And I'll do it. Brutal. I will take a little bit of cheese and I accidentally drop it on my, I'll accidentally drop some on the grill, and I love that cheese crisp. That's really good. Okay, so there's my grilled cheeses. And that's that. I mean, really, that's the hardest part of this lunch. But the fact that it's all coming all at once, it's a lot of cheese and a little bit. Pour moi, just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take these breads Put them on top. If this was for me, like I like a little sliced onion in there, maybe some bacon. Like I like to spice things up. Okay, and watch what ends up happening. Because this moves like that, it won't crush the other end. And that's it. So this is on, I put that on number 2. So it's not completely crushing it. You can see that. There's a big gap in there. And now it's cooking. You can actually, I'm gonna bring it nice and close. You can actually see that cheese bubbling on there. So cool, eh? I love this thing. Okay, so this thing, just so you guys know, it is an expensive purchase. That's for sure. Like when I saw the price, I was like, that's crazy. But the best part about Pampered Chef products, and especially things like that, I mean, it's definitely worth it, especially because of all the different features it has. This month you can earn it for free if you decide to join Pampered Chef and you have a certain amount of sales within 30 days. You get that free, plus I think that there's over $850 worth of free products that you would get if you join Pampered Chef this month for free and sold that $1,500 within 30 days. So that's really cool. So you can get that for free, or of course you can get it half price if you host a show. So that's always an option. Yeah. So let's check on these grilled cheeses. They're, oh my gosh, you guys, for real. It's already toasting up. Beautiful. That was faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so that's super cool. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to plate up those veggies that I made up for the kids, and I am going to do something else. What else? Clean up. And if there's anything else that you want to see in action, just let me know and I'll come back live and do that. And then I'll show you what the grilled cheese and the fries look like afterwards. All right. Hope you have a nice day. I should have waited. It was so fast. Look at, these grilled cheeses are all ready. I'm just going to take one of my papers out. And look at, there's my cheese crisp that I love. Okay, look at these grilled cheeses are perfect. And I did not have to flip them. They were literally done in 5 minutes, you guys. Look at how beautiful, perfect that is. I am so impressed with this thing. Every single one of these was done in literally 5 minutes. And then of course my cheese crisp that I accidentally dropped cheese. Look at, it's like a little chip. Little cheese chip. It's so hot right now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make another round of grilled cheese because these kids like to eat. And then I am done. Lunch. Well, they're gonna get they're getting their fries in a bit. But hopefully they fill up on the other stuff first. Talk to you soon. One more time, came back because I wanted to test it out about this whole pizza thing. So I took just a Pillsbury dough pizza crust and I put it in to the grill. I'm gonna no, I can't turn it around anymore. I put it into the grill. And then when one side was done, I flipped it. You see that? Then I flipped it and then I added garlic butter and some cheeses on it. So look at this. And it's still cooking. See how it's hovering over top of it like that? So it's cooking the top of it. Let's see if it can get closer. You think it can get closer? I know I'm talking to myself. Well, actually. Okay, let's see if it can get closer. Oh, it did. Look. So that is going to be ready in a few minutes and I'll show you. There's my final result. Delicious.